Coming up, a postmaster general signs an agreement with Doge.
A man slips a turtle past TSA.
Astronauts come back down to Earth.
Plus weather, entertainment, and sports. Coming up on PS News.
Hello everyone, I'm Jonah Picaflora.
And I'm Gabrielle Risley. Welcome to PS News. The U.S. Postmaster General has signed an agreement with DOGE and the General Services Administration to identify ways to streamline the Postal Service. In a letter to Congress on Thursday, Louise DeJoy said DOGE teams will address the agency's legislative mandates and regulatory requirements. They'll also focus on improving management of its retirement assets and workers' compensation programs. In his letter, DeJoy said the USPS has been in need of a, quote, fundamental core change in order to be financially stable. The independent government agency has cut some 30,000 employees since 2021. Over the next 30 days, another 10,000 employees will be trimmed through an early voluntary retirement program.
Take a look what a Pennsylvania man tried to get past security at Newark's airport Friday. That's right, a turtle, or more specifically a red-eared slider, according to its owner. Agents were alerted when he set an alarm that while passing through a Transport Security Administration body scanner. A pat-down was revealed that he wrapped the turtle in a blue towel and stuffed it down in front of his pants. He was escorted away by police. His turtle was confiscated. Police said they would contact fish and wildlife officials. Red-ear sliders are commonly sold as pets.
A mission to retrieve those two astronauts who spent months aboard the International Space Station didn't go off as planned Wednesday evening. SpaceX scrubbed it because of an issue with the launch pad's ground system. The company says it can attempt the Crew 10 mission launch again as early as Thursday night. A crew of 4 astronauts will take the reins from NASA's Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore. Those astronauts were supposed to spend about 10 days at the station, but ended up spending about 10 months there. That's because NASA determined the Boeing Starliner aircraft they arrived on had issues and wasn't safe enough to use to return them home. Over the past months, NASA and its astronauts have worked to debunk the perception that the 2 astronauts are stranded or stuck on the station. They say when they were prepared and trained to stay in the station longer than expected.
Sky gazers in the parts of the Western Hemisphere enjoyed a celestial treat overnight, Thursday into Friday. The so-called blood moon was when a full moon appears to turn into a crimson during a total lunar eclipse. Depending on the letter and location, the eclipse was visible in the Americas, New Zealand, and parts of Africa, Europe, Australia, Japan, and Russia. When the moon was in its darkest parts of the Earth, it takes on a dramatic reddish hue, which has led to a nickname, the blood moon, for a lunar eclipse. The shadow is imperfect, so faint the sunbeams sneak around the shadow's edges on all of its sides, in the colors of the sunset, bathing in the warm hues.
Okay. Fritos Lay's gotta be doing this on purpose, right? Last month, a flaming hot Cheeto that resembled a Pokemon called Charizard sold for more than $87,000. Look what the same auction house is selling now. Golden Auction calls it the Jumpman Cheeto for its resemblance to the famous Michael Jordan image. That photo was originally taken in 1985, and its silhouette became the mark of Air Jordan shoes. So far, bidders don't seem to be convinced of the resemblance. The current bid is $336. but it's still got 2 more weeks to go. So we'll see if this snack fetches a price in line with the Chicago Bulls' Michael Jordan or the Birmingham Barons version.
After this short intermission, we'll be right back with our weather, entertainment, and sports updates. Stay with us.
Botany Club is a group of students who enjoy learning about and experiencing the natural world, especially plants, through various activities, trips, and service projects. If you're interested in joining Botany Club, please join us at Hudson Hall on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And for more information, reach out to us on Instagram at Botanical Society SUNY Platts. Hope to see you there.
Dance corps makes me feel confident.
Dance corps means to me family.
Dance corps is motivating.
Dance corps means new friends.
Dance corps means old friends.
Dance corps means unity.
Dance corps means creativity.
Dance corps means love.
Dance corps is fun.
Dance corps means friendship.
Dance corps is exciting.
Dance corps is my support system.
Dance corps is my favorite thing.
Hello Plattsburgh, I'm meteorologist Meadow Cups, here to deliver your weekly weather. The sun is out and shining, the birds are chirping. Let's take a look at that weekly forecast. And it looks like we need to cheer because we are seeing highs. In St. Albans City, they're reaching 54. Going down Williston's also being 54. Plattsburgh's getting 52, which is the highest we've seen in so long, and I don't make the rules. But that means I better see you flying a kite or throwing rocks. Going down to Osable Forks, it's going to be 50. Dannemora is going even higher, reaching 54. Owl's Head matching it with 50. Going down to Vermontville, we're seeing 53. Now let's take a look at that 5-day forecast. Starting on Friday, we're starting out strong with 52 and sun. Saturday is going to match it, go even higher with 59. And then on Sunday, we're seeing rain, but a high of 63, which is just going to melt the snow and lead us into Monday, which is going to be 46 with even more sun. Tuesday, it's going to stay the same, reaching 48 with sun and a little bit of clouds. That is all I have for your weekly weather. Now, as you go home this weekend, stay safe and roll down those windows. Now let's turn it down to the desk for entertainment.
Former talk show host Wendy Williams was taken to a New York hospital for evaluation on Monday. That's according to the New York police. NYPD has confirmed that officers conducted a wellness check on Williams at the senior living facility where she has been living. Williams has a court-appointed guardian that has been in charge of both her finances and health since May 2022. In recent months, the 60-year-old has been in an ongoing legal battle to end the conservatorship. In 2023, Williams' guardian revealed she has been diagnosed with dementia. However, in recent months, Williams has been disrupted the diagnosis. On the Breakfast Club syndicated radio show in January, Williams said she feels like she's in prison with older people at the assisted living facility. She also alleged that she doesn't know what medications the facility is giving her. Comedian Nikki Glazer has already been booked to return as host of next year's Golden Globes. In January, Glazer made history as the first woman to solo host the awards show. Her debut got positive reviews, especially for her playful roasting of celebrities. Glazer said hosting was the most fun she ever had in her career. The comedian is currently on her Alive and Unwell stand-up tour, which runs most of the year. You can catch her hosting the Golden Globes in January 2026. After this brief intermission, we'll be back with those sports updates.
Hello, this is Alex Duval with your weekly sports updates. Tiger Woods won't be hitting the links anytime soon. The legendary golfer has suffered yet another medical setback. Woods announced Tuesday he has ruptured the Achilles tendon in his left leg. That will keep the 49-year-old off the PGA Tour for months. And so that means he will not compete in next month's Masters tournament in Augusta, Georgia. Woods has won the Masters 5 times within an overall 15 major championships, just 3 shy of Jack Nicklaus's record. While Woods did not say he might resume golfing, the Cleveland Clinic says most Achilles ruptures takes between 4 to 6 months to heal. 2 college students in Colorado have started a business they hope will inspire people to try a type of snowboard you may not have heard of. Unlike traditional snowboards, these, quote, powder boards or powder surfers don't have bindings, meaning you don't have to buckle in. Quinn Ayeyo founded his company, Camber Labs, in 2021. Ayeyo and his buddy Chris Hagenaw met in an industrial design class. Now they create handmade powder surfers and have gotten their products into stores. They say it takes roughly 8 hours to make a board. Finally, the 8th ranked and 2nd seeded Plattsburgh State women's ice hockey team captured its 13th conference championship and first State University of New York Athletic Conference title with a 2-0 victory over 5th ranked and top seeded Oswego State in the SUNYAC Tournament Championship game on Saturday afternoon at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. It marks the Cardinals' 11th conference championship in the past 12 seasons. By virtue of winning the SUNYAC title, the Plattsburgh State Cardinals earn the conference's automatic bid to the NCAA Division III tournament. Plattsburgh State moves to 26-1 overall with the win and will see its season continue in the NCAA tournament, making its 20th appearance as they play tomorrow against Elmira at 3 o'clock. Good luck to our Cardinals. That's all I have for our weekly sports update, and now we'll take it back to the desk with Gabrielle and Jonah.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for this week's Plattsburgh State News Update.
We're your news anchors, Gabrielle and
Jonah Baker-Flora. Stay tuned for next weekly news updates, and be sure to stay tuned for our upcoming shows.
That's right, and you can find those shows here on our YouTube. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Plattsburgh State TV.
Have a safe and fulfilling week.